Welcome to Kentucky Brew Review. I'm Paxson.
I'm Squash.
And I'm Radar.
And this is Phantasmagoria. It is 8%, according to what I've been told. It is a double Indian Pale Ale, so I'm very excited, and it looks crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
There's a lot of
can.
Someone took a bunch of mushrooms and then drew.
Oh yeah.
The can design. That's for sure.
Someone took a bunch of mushrooms on Halloween.
The color choice is interesting.
There's bats and
It looks like it should be spicy. Am I the only one that thinks that?
I could see that.
Wait, what color? Before we pour this.
I'm gonna say it's a little bit
brassy.
cloudy.
I don't know.
Brassy.
I mean, it's an IPA. They're normally really
Okay, more on the
yeah,
okay.
kind of a hay color.
Yeah, more
Not what you would expect from the can.
Have you some? Enjoy.
I hope I will.
I'll just give you the rest of it. There you go.
A little bit more of a translation.
Phantasmagoria. I love the name.
It's not nearly as. I'm not gonna say thick, but it's not nearly as opaque as the last one.
Oh, hey, look at that. Yeah, this is
A lot lighter.
It's got the
much
bubbles.
easier to see through. I don't know. It does have some stuff floating in it. Some very, very fine particulate.
Yeah.
Dust-sized particulate. And it's very yellow. It's like almost electric in its color.
I would not be surprised if they added.
It's a nostalgic smell. Very.
It's a little bit darker than I was expecting it to be.
You don't get many hops off of this one.
I can't quite put my finger on what that smell is, but it's much darker than what I was expecting. There's no citrus smell.
Well, yeah, it looks like it's going to be a lot more
I'm
crisp.
picking up a little citrus. It's faint, but I'm getting it.
I just get a
little. I just got to really inhale.
hint of it.
Like a peel?
Yeah, like a peel.
Yeah, okay. I understand.
You get a little bit of zest in there, and that's about it.
All right,
I feel like it's like an orange peel or
let's
something.
go ahead and
sip it.
Oh, that's very pointy on the end. It's very carbonated.
Yeah,
but it goes away really fast.
It tastes way more carbonated than it actually is.
Yes.
The bitterness does not stick around as long on this one.
I think that might be in part to the last IPA we had. That did
Yeah,
stick
it
around.
could be. Yeah.
This one
IPA's
goes away
back
really
to back.
fast.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's got kind of a nice mellow aftertaste, a little bit hoppy.
Yeah,
but it's still got that dark like.
The aftertaste on this one, I am getting the citrus more. I don't know if you're.
I can see that.
Feeling that? I definitely am.
It is, but it tastes like I don't know. Have you ever had candied lemon peel?
No.
Kind of like that. That's what it kind of tastes like.
But lemon is for sure. If I had to say what that citrusiness, it's lemon-esque.
It's what it reminds me of. Like it's not as sweet, but it's got that like weird, tangy mustiness.
But it's not as bitter as the last one either.
No, it's not as bitter.
I think it's better balanced myself.
It is. Mm-hmm. Which when you get a double IPA, it's not going to be nearly as more hop forward as you might expect.
Oh yeah.
If you don't know much about it,
you can do some interesting things with IPAs in general.
Is it sweeter? Am I crazy?
I think it's just that it's not as bitter. I'm not gonna say
you're right.
I'm not gonna say
I think the bitterness just not being there lets the other flavors.
It makes you think it might be sweeter. Just the lack of bitterness.
This seems like it's more relaxed.
Yes.
Yeah.
This would be
this is a more relaxed IPA.
This would be a good warm up for the last one we had.
Yeah, it really would have. But I don't hate this.
Did you say you don't like it?
I said I don't hate this.
Oh, I was like, what?
But I don't like this.
It doesn't stand out to me, but I could definitely drink a couple. I mean, I probably wouldn't go out of my way for it.
You know, normally I would not be suggesting a double IPA for someone who wants to get into I wouldn't suggest a double IPA for someone who wants to get into IPAs.
Yeah, never had.
But this is more powerful than I would suggest for a new person. But
yes, but
if you had an IPA once and you were like, maybe I'll try that again, not a bad choice.
It's a good way to transition.
Maybe there you go. It's like a transitional IPA.
Normal double IPAs help you transition because they're not nearly as hoppy, they're not nearly as powerful. It seems
more full-bodied.
Yes, thank you.
It depends on what direction they want to go with it. They can be super hoppy if they want.
Yes,
but they're just super full-bodied.
In the IPA training regime, this is not advanced, but it's not rookie.
So tell me,
The Apprentice.
What do you think? What's the score for this phantasmagoric beer?
I'd give it a 7. because I lean more towards the hoppy. I like a lot of hops in my IPAs. So if I'm going to go for an IPA, if I want something light like this, I'm going to stick to maybe a lager, something like that. If I'm going to an IPA, I want a lot of hops. I want a lot of flavor. That's just me personally.
Understandable.
No, I get that. You know, I don't know if it's because of following the other one, but the more I sip on this one, the less I like it. Well, the more I sip the other one, the more I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
This one, not getting that.
The other way?
I'm going to give this a 5.5. I gotta give it lower than the other one. So I'm giving this one a 5.5.
Yeah, you gave the last one a 6.
6, yeah, I gave it a 6.
Gotcha.
Okay.
5.5.
I think I have a hard time comparing the two because this is clearly not trying to be as heavily hopped as the other one. But given that, I think I'm still going to give this one a 7.5. I like it, but I do think there's more of a flat bitterness that's starting to build up on my mouth, on my tongue. Mm-hmm. The longer I drink this, I don't enjoy that as much. The rest of it though is really good. I think you'd have to be really looking for that bitterness, that sort of odd bitterness to be building up to actually locate it.
It's almost like refreshing after the last one anyway.
It
gets that bitterness out of your mouth.
I could drink a 6-pack of this.
I could, yeah. I don't know if I would go out and buy it, especially based on the can. I would probably not buy that in the store.
I don't know,
dude. I can't pinpoint it. It's something about every time.
I think I would buy this as a 6-pack, throw it in the refrigerator, and it would be one of those like I'll be drinking something else, and I'll be like, you know what? I think it's time
to give it a try.
I think it's time for an IPA.
Okay.
I think it's time for something a little bit more advanced. Grab that. I think it would meet that requirement for me.
Does that have the ABV on the can?
Yeah, it's 8%.
It's
fairly heavy. Like it's
that's right.
It's pretty hefty.
But you don't feel that hefty.
Hefty, yeah.
Alright. Wimpy.
If you'd like to see anything else, please leave it down in the comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Radar.
I'm Squash.
I'm Paxson.
Thanks
for watching.